What if the very habits you cling to are the ones holding you back? Imagine breaking free and embracing a life of resilience and wisdom. It's easy to fall prey to habits that weaken our spirit and cloud our judgment. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us the art of living with virtue, resilience, and joy, even in the face of adversity. Today we explore 8 common habits that may be making you weaker and how Stoic principles can help you transform them into strengths. Number 1. Complaining. The habit of complaining often stems from our focus on external factors beyond our control. Stoicism teaches us to shift this focus inward, concentrating on what we can influence, our reactions and actions. This philosophy isn't about suppressing emotions, but about choosing action over frustration. When confronted with challenges, Stoics assess what can be actively changed. If changeable, they advocate for direct action. If not, they encourage acceptance, fostering a sense of inner peace. This approach reduces futile complaints, empowering us to act meaningfully when possible and to embrace serenity when facing life's uncontrollable aspects. Number 2. Overindulgence in pleasures. Stoicism acknowledges the natural human inclination towards pleasure but warns against its overindulgence. The key lies in striking a balance. Excessive indulgence, Stoicism suggests, leads to a loss of self-control, making us slaves to our desires. This philosophy does not advocate for a life devoid of pleasure, but rather for a life where pleasure does not dictate our actions. Moderation is the Stoic way. It's about enjoying life's pleasures while maintaining a sense of self-discipline and control. By practicing moderation, we ensure that our pleasures serve us, not rule us. This approach leads to a more fulfilling and balanced life, where pleasures are enjoyed without compromising our integrity or autonomy. Number 3. Avoiding discomfort. Stoics argue that life's challenges and difficult situations are opportunities for strengthening character and resilience. By deliberately seeking out small challenges in our daily lives, we can train ourselves to become more adaptable and robust in the face of adversity. This practice is not about seeking hardship for its own sake, but about recognizing that avoiding discomfort limits our potential for growth. By incrementally exposing ourselves to challenging situations, we build resilience and learn to face life's inevitable difficulties with a calm and steady demeanor. This Stoic approach to discomfort is about developing fortitude and the ability to remain composed and effective, no matter what life throws our way. Number 4. Procrastination. Stoicism places immense value on the efficient use of time, viewing it as our most precious resource. Procrastination, from this perspective, is seen as a significant waste of this invaluable asset. Stoics advocate for a deep awareness of the present moment, emphasizing the importance of acting now rather than deferring tasks. This philosophy encourages us to recognize the impermanence of time and the urgency of living our lives with purpose and intention. By overcoming procrastination, we align ourselves with Stoic principles, making the most of each moment and ensuring that our actions are meaningful and deliberate. This approach is not just about productivity, it's about living in accordance with our values and making conscious choices that reflect the finite nature of our time. Number 5. Negative self-talk. Stoicism encourages us to challenge negative self-talk by adopting a rational perspective. This involves critically examining our inner dialogue, identifying irrational or unproductive thoughts, and replacing them with more constructive and realistic self-dialogue. By engaging in this practice, we learn to distinguish between mere perceptions and objective reality. This shift allows us to reduce the emotional impact of negative thoughts, providing a more balanced and positive outlook. The practice is not about ignoring negative feelings, but about addressing them with reason and logic, leading to healthier mental habits and a more resilient mindset. Through this approach, we can develop a stronger, more rational inner voice that supports our personal growth and well-being. Number 6. Being reactive. When faced with provocation or challenging circumstances, it's crucial to pause, reflect, and choose a thoughtful response instead of reacting impulsively. This approach involves taking a moment to assess the situation, considering the potential impacts of different reactions, and then selecting the most appropriate and constructive response. Practicing this method enables us to develop greater control over our emotions and actions, leading to more effective and considered decisions. It's about fostering a mindset that values thoughtful deliberation over knee-jerk reactions, enhancing our ability to handle difficult situations with composure and rationality. Number 7. Seeking external validation. Relying on external validation for self-worth makes one vulnerable to the whims and opinions of others. Instead, cultivating self-approval and inner confidence is essential. This shift in focus encourages an internal sense of validation, where self-worth is derived from personal values and achievements rather than external recognition. Building this inner confidence involves acknowledging and appreciating one's own efforts and accomplishments regardless of external feedback. It's about developing a robust sense of self that is not easily swayed by outside opinions, leading to a more stable and self-reliant form of self-esteem. This inner strength and confidence foster resilience and a more authentic sense of self. Number 8. Resentment releasing. Grudges and embracing forgiveness is vital for inner peace. Holding on to resentment or anger towards others primarily harms ourselves, burdening us with negative emotions. The practice of letting go of grudges is not about condoning wrongdoing, but about freeing ourselves from the toxic hold of past grievances. It involves recognizing that clinging to these negative feelings hinders our personal growth and well-being. By choosing to forgive and move forward, we open ourselves to a more positive and peaceful state of mind. This release not only benefits our emotional health, but also allows us to engage with life and others more fully and positively. As we journey through the principles of Stoicism, we discover a profound truth. The power to transform our lives lies within us. It's not the external world that shapes our happiness and peace, but our responses to it. Each moment offers a choice, to be bogged down by old habits or to rise above them with wisdom and courage. The path of Stoicism isn't about denying our emotions or struggles. It's about embracing them with a clear mind and a resilient heart. Remember, the journey towards self-improvement is continuous and ever-evolving. It's about small steps, daily reflections, and the courage to face ourselves honestly. As you reflect on these principles, consider how they resonate with your life. Embrace the challenges, cherish the moments of growth, and always remember that your strength lies within. In this journey of transformation, you are both the sculptor and the marble, shaping a life of purpose, balance, and inner harmony. Remember, in the grand tapestry of life, every thread counts. Let's weave a story of resilience, wisdom, and inner peace, guided by the timeless principles of Stoicism.